Yes, sir. And ma'ams. And chillins if they're in here. Appreciate y'all coming by. This is Desert Armory and More, where we are an adult. And we have nothing for sale in this room ever. We have signage throughout the room on all our lives. Nothing in this room is ever for sale. It's all for educational purposes only, for the enjoyment of my subscribers. We're enjoying some restaurant-style tortilla chips with some nacho cheese that I just made up. So appreciate y'all coming by to Desert Armory and More. What's up, Elijah? And like I said, YouTube, we have signage in our room saying nothing's for sale, because guess what? Nothing ever is. Never was, never will be, never is today even. So appreciate y'all coming by. I hope you're having a blessed weekend so far. Week beginning, not quite end. Weekend was yesterday. So, anywho, see how this third coat came out on this stock here. Oh, she's looking pretty good. Probably give it another 2. We'll call it good. Got to do some repair work on it though. That stock's coming out pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, we got some nacho cheese right here. Yes, sir. What's up, Lisa? Having this for a little snack. We ate some already while we were watching a YouTube video that went live earlier. One of my subscribers, I think, he subscribed to me. He's from Utah. Conservative Vibes is his name. Awesome guy. Check him out. He actually has subscriber Sundays, so if you want to post something on his lives, you might be able to get in. I've gotten in all 3 times I've submitted, so that's pretty cool. Anywho. Yippers. I wasn't sure what I'd do tonight. Thought I'd at least pop on for a little bit. Kind of bored in a way. Got ourselves a glass of milk too. Bored, tired, whatever. You're waiting for pizza. Oh yeah. What type you get? Little Caesars, Papa John's. What else they got? Pizza Hut closed down. What else they got around here? Vinny's? I don't know if that one has delivery though. What else? I'm trying to remember what other pizza stores they have here that does delivery. I mean, honestly, usually if I need pizza out and about, I just get Little Caesars. It's okay. It's not too bad. Pizza Hut. Okay. They still have one of them open? I know the one closed down that was a wing stop as well, I think it was called. What's up, Russell? Welcome back, brother. We missed you yesterday. Got a hair on my screen there. Sorry. Got a blow on it. Don't want to blow it in my cheese, though. Hey, Lisa, guess what? There's Russell, the one that listened into our church service today. Yep, that's him. That's Russell. That ain't gonna hold up worth a hoot. Whoa, there goes something falling down. A box of ammo just went clink-clong on the back side of my hey, Brookside. Oh, guess what? So next weekend we got a shootout planned. Been out and about. Been out and about. Boats. Is that how you say it? Out and about, as they say it in Canada. So this coming Saturday, my mom wants to get a little get-together for my nephews, which includes shooting. So we're going to get some 22s, a couple handguns. I said, hey, make a list what you guys want to shoot. I'll bring it. Don't make it too big because I don't want to bring my too much over. But we're definitely going to bring this, the 5.77 Schneider. I'm going to bring that booger. And they want me to bring the MP5, so we're going to bring that. They asked me if I had the little FRT in the 22 yet. I said, no, I don't have it in there yet. But I don't know. Maybe we can work on it, put it in, possibly before that. That was my oldest nephew saying that. Second oldest, technically, but oldest here. Or should he the third oldest? No, he is the oldest. He's the oldest of all of them. Hey, if you are ever in Ohio, you should try Pizza Doc's. Their pizza is the best. Hi, that's what's up. I'm sure they'll have a blast. Yep. Yeah, my mom wanted to do something special. So they're coming Friday to my mom and dad's, I think it is. Next Friday. And then Saturday we'll do some shooting. Unless you're a farmer, you can't have a 12 bore. I have 10 bores. I have 4 10 bores. Hey, Canelo, what's up? Skittles, are you in here too? Where's Skittles? Look at this little weasel. That's Canella. The cool uncle. Yeah, that's what they say. UK's the biggest you can do is a 12, or you're a one-man army. Kind of. What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, I have probably 80 somewhere around there. I don't know. Oops, I got to put all messages. Sorry about that. Or translator off. I'm not sure what you said. It says menu. Yeah, quite a bit of firearms. What's up, Tomo? Thanks for coming by again. Yeah, I had it on auto translate, so when you said menu, it automatically translated to who knows what it was, and it translated to menu. Anywho. Got our glass of milk too. And we have our cheese, it's just in a different form, a nacho cheese. It's my cheese, it's not your cheese. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do with my cheese. That's Kentucky Ballistics. Fat fingers. Mine are pretty long and skinny. At least I think so. Kenny Allen, you want some more chips? Brookside, I never have. I've never fired one with one on ever. I picked one up, I think, at a, my pawn and gun carries some. With Silencer Co., they have an electronic machine there you can do all the paperwork on. I need to get one sometime. Hey, Red Knight. Gun Appreciation Day on January 19th. That already passed. My son calls me Sasha's fingers. I always worked with my hands. I work with my hands too, but it's all in your genetics too. Probably what you eat too. Thank you, Red Knight. Got my first and played around with it yesterday. They're quite fun. One reason why I've never gotten one is because where I lived in California, they just don't allow threaded barrels, and so obviously for suppressors are not allowed either. Arizona though, where I'm back because I'm from Arizona. We're back to Arizona now. You can have threaded barrels, no problem. You can get suppressors, doesn't matter. Allegedly. I just have to add that so YouTube likes me. Skills coming yet? Skills, you want a chip? Skittles. Thanks for the gold coins, bro. Appreciate it. Let me see if I can do a poll here. All right, just a little general question to break the ice here. There we go. Put that up in the top right corner. Canella, when's the last time you brushed your teeth? Your breath I can smell from here, and you're like 3 feet away. A deer gun. I have some deer guns. Unless you're thinking of something else. I have 270s, 30-06, 30-30. I used my 30-30 on my hunt. 308. My 32-20 would work for whitetail. I wouldn't go any bigger than that. Got a 2.2 and a 177. All I can legally have. Honestly, don't own a 12 bore. Wink, wink. I like it. You ain't telling me what to do. What's up, Tintin? At least that's what I like calling you. How's Tintin doing this evening? Good, sir. Deer gun, aka CIA gun. I'm not even sure what that is. Were you also into firearms as much as California, or did you get more into them when you got... So when I was in California, I probably had about 40. I probably had close to 40 when I was over there, 35, something like that. I had a lot when I was there too. I'd get a lot from either pawn shops or the used section of Sportsman's Warehouse. Until that county didn't allow it anymore. They didn't have the right licensing because some laws changed or something, so Sportsman's didn't carry it anymore. Bad for Sportsman's, good for me because then I didn't spend money on stuff. Hey, the pawn shop still had them though. It was a good service this morning. Yeah, my dad usually does pretty good. That was my dad preaching. Just finished a 2 5-hour podcast and I'm waiting uploading for editing. Yeah, uploading takes forever. Incredibly rare and obscure firearms with essentially a spirited successor of the World War II Liberator. Yeah, we just talked about the Liberator today, my nephew and I. So many deer here that not allowed. I have one thing that's pretty rare. It's a single shot from 1860s to 1870s, a little single shot 22. They only made about 500 to 1,200 of them. And I have one. A little brass 22 sideways swing with the ejector. A lot of them didn't come with it. This one does have it. It's the higher end one. So, Russell, it was supposed to be Andrew's today, mine next week. The weekend before that, it was supposed to be Andrew's last week, mine this. It just keeps getting pushed off. So this coming week should be Andrew's. If not, I'll make sure that I have something prepared. No, I don't do it for sport. I do it for food. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything, though. What's up, Loud? I'm on the Earth's crust, thankfully. My weekends are normal. Me and my son camped in the woods. Awesome. At the back of my house hunting. Awesome. Well, the only thing I do for sport, for unaliving an animal, would be squirrels. Because they're a nuisance, and we just get rid of them. Although I haven't done that since I've been back here to Arizona. I don't have the ground squirrels being a nuisance. Over at where I lived before, I'd use a pellet gun on them, and then at one of my customers' house, it faced a ranch, and they had so many squirrels, so we got rid of a whole bunch of them. Let's see here. Let me set up my little table here. Doesn't get much better than meat you harvest yourself. I know, right? Think if you kill it, it should eat it. Vormin is a different thing, though. They're ground squirrels. They're not tree squirrels, so I don't know how good they'd be to eat. They'd probably be pretty good. What's up, TD? How you feeling today? How you been, buddy? Truth Brookside. Yeah, we knew some families that said if you off it, you got to eat it. Uh-oh, we off the stink bug. Oh, got to eat it. Let me get my little table set up. Hey, TD Knives, did you see the last video that Murphy Diesel put up? You're up and kicking. The one he's doing that rescue in Alaska. Man, I feel for them. They're going to do part 2 soon. They probably have it filmed, just got to edit it. That looks so bad. I feel for him. Man, that's a pain. He watched the whole thing. It's like an hour and 50 minutes. It's a long video. A lot of views. I feel for him so bad. Everything's just going wrong, and probably more stuff's going to go wrong. The only thing I won't eat is groundhog, raccoon, and possum. I'd probably eat raccoon. Maybe groundhog, but not possum. I doubt it. Hey, I've had skunk before, though. My son is 14, and he can hit a rabbit in the head. Iron sight's better than most men. Nice. You're teaching him right. Practice makes perfect, for one. And steadiness. Sorry, I had an itch on my back there. All right, let's get ourselves set up here. Get my little tree stand. My little tree stand. Get my chips and my cheese. Get them all ready. Of course, Canella thinks she needs some of it. Canella, no. Let me go get some more milk. We're going to run out soon. I'll be right back. Canella, don't you be sneaking my chips. Oh, guess what? We got some rain. We got some rain this afternoon. Actually, quite a bit. Skunk is awesome. So it was a young skunk that a friend and family friend, it wasn't family, but it was friends of ours in Oregon, acquired that was a fresh kill on the road. It didn't spray, and they decided to cook it up. Like a jerky, like. Yeah, skunk the animal. Thinking of no, not that type. Dinner time. Yeah, we're having chips and nachos. What's up, best strong like a grizzly? Best strong like a grizzly. How's it going? Appreciate you coming by. Hope you're having an awesome day. Some people didn't have a good weekend. That's sad. 33%. Can we make that a little better somehow? Can we turn that frown to a smile? Grizzly warrior. There you go. Awesome. I've never done a grizzly. I did have a tag for a bear, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened to that tag. I need to call up Game and Fish and figure out what's going on with that tag. Do y'all eat snake down there? I've heard it's good. I've had rattlesnake. It's been a while ago. I was probably 14 when we had rattlesnake. Something like that. Let's put you on the stand here. You guys can look at my my ammo stash. Oh yeah, good old ammo stash. It's a lot of ching ching right there. YouTube, just like this sign says behind me, nothing's for sale ever. It's all for educational purposes only. I'd be too scared to walk outside in USA. So many beasts roaming. Well, especially where I live in the desert. There's 1,001 ways you can die in the desert. Or what is that? There was a movie about it. 1,000,000 ways you can die in the desert. Something like that. McFarlane was the main actor, I think. But yeah, we got our nachos and our chips. Tomo Grizzly Adams was my father. Grizzly Adams was my father. Biggest thing apparently is a fox, but I've seen a huge black cat before. We have some black cats. So we get black panthers coming up from Mexico. They're kind of rare. I live really close to the border of Mexico, so we have so many Karens here. That was a young woman sling shooting a tennis ball in the ocean. A lady came along and started whining, no rhyme or reason to her complaint. Because she saw a tennis ball into the ocean. But yeah, our panthers aren't very common here, but they come up from Mexico. Hey, J-Mac! Really depends on the area to mother scarce thing that are usually around me or coyotes. We got lots of coyotes. Hey, Dusty, been a while. JP Jones, it's been a long time. What's up, brother? We're just chilling, drinking our milk. We got some nacho cheese in here that we melted ourselves and some chips. Just a nice little afternoon or evening snack here. And we got our dog literally wrapped around the phone here. Look. There she is. There's a big fat nose. Here you go. Canela. Did I not break it up enough for you, Canela? Yeah, we got the cheese. We got the cheese. Right here. Oh, I forgot the peppers, dude. You're right. I used to have a little side bowl with jalapenos in it. Oh, well. Oh, the puppers. Yeah. Skittles, you in here, bud? That one's Canela. She's a German Shepherd. Skittles, where you at, bud? Skittles. He's the one that goes and hikes and stuff with me, cave exploring. And speaking of which, if you guys are new, thank you for coming by to Desert Armory and More, where we do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking. We do cliff rappelling. We got some videos coming eventually of that. I need to edit that and put it on my computer because it's on my phone right now. Hiking, shooting, all sorts of good stuff. 2 salad jar mashed cheese. I've done that before too. I usually put salsa in with it and milk and the cheese, obviously. Just sharp cheddar. Sometimes I'll put sour cream in with it, but I'm out. What's up, Stinger? But anywho. And then I'll have a side of jalapenos. I've never seen an animal clear an acre field so fast. Glad my dog didn't see it. Have I been active on the second channel? I need to put part 3 that I just posted on this channel 2 days ago. Part 3 of the cave and mine exploring. And also part 3 of Skittles POV. And I need to work on more of those. Handmade family, awesome. Jalapeno juice helps the cheese not coagulate as fast. Oh, there you go. Hey, what's up, Mr. Tin Man? We had another Tin Man in here, too. My lab is a huge boy, but would fancy his chances against a Panther. Jalapeno on a stick, Jeff. Oh, him, yeah, Jeff Dunham. He's funny. I love his lives, his performances. They're pretty good. Sometimes they're a little bit shady or a little too PG-13, if you know what I mean. Yes, the Skittles POV is from a GoPro. I have a chest mount that I sized down to fit him. It's not perfect for a dog, for a smaller dog like him. He's a small medium. It would work better on Canella because she's got a wider back. But he most of the time he was fine. Dipping cornbread. Dude, I've never tried that. Pickles and okra. But jalapenos deep fried? Dude, we gotta try that. Let's screenshot that. We gotta try that. The old man puppet he does is the funniest one to me. Oh, the grump. Or Simon Secular. Achman, whatever his name is. Takes quite a bit to make me offended, Mr. Tinman. Whoops, I almost lost my cheese. Gotta try it. We're gonna try it. Stuff it with cream cheese first. Well, I think he was saying like slice it thin, like it already is in the pickled, and then put the cornbread on it. But hey, maybe that worked too. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them back there. That's a 22, a modern Henry. That's a model 94 2535 from early 1900s. That's a model 92 2520 from early 1900s. That's a model 92 3220 from 1895 original. That is a 44 Magnum from the 70s. It's a model 94 AE. I have a 3030 lever action right there. That's a Rossi Rio Grande. It looks like a 336 Marlin. Then I got a lever action 10 gauge right there, model 1901, made in 1901. And then we have a lever action 300 inside the safe. That's a, what is that? It's a model 99 Savage 300. Lucky, yep. Evan, you're speaking my language. Fried jalapenos. Yeah, I'm surprised I've never tried it. Here I'm from Arizona. Love hot stuff. 2-minute fry job is done. Hey, what's up, Zero? Well, the hiking in the mountains was good. Hiking. Got to try the drone for a little bit before wind got bad. We had rain tonight. Oh, man, yeah, I know, right? Dip it in beaten eggs with cornbread. I've never tried that one either. He said he lucky. Evan, you're speaking my language. Yep, 10 seconds to think about it. Yeah, I know, right? An amazing ammo shelf. Yeah, she's filled up. We got a couple cans on the bottom lower. We're going to go through a lot. This coming weekend, my mom wants me to get some stuff together for the boys to shoot. Some 22s, a couple handguns. I'm going to bring my 5.77 Schneider. The old black powder from 1840s, 1860s that shoots these. 1860s. I made these the other day. And so we're going to shoot those. They were a 500 grain projectile, 70 grains of Pyrodex black powder equivalent. Oh, my favorite of the lever actions is that one right there from 1895, the 3220. Jalapeno poppers. Oh, those are good, yeah. Here goes. Free compared to people here. Do you have a strict drone law? Is there Zero? Tomorrow? I don't think we're going to do anything tomorrow. Shooting wise, I actually am working tomorrow. I have some fascia boards to replace for a customer, about 32 feet worth. Take it all off, paint the new stuff, put it up, and then caulk and paint over all the cracks. How much money per round is that big guy? This right here, the 58 caliber. I had to make this. I made this shell. It's a 24. Here, I'll show you. It's a 24 gauge shotgun shell. So you get a brass, put a large pistol, I think it is. I think it was a large pistol or a large rifle. I can't remember. Primer in there. And this is a brass shell that I cut down. anneal it with heat, and then put it through my dies, and then put a 58 projectile in it that weighs 500. Yeah, I made it myself. The grain is 500, if I recall. My son, honestly, he's 14, but got a lot of experience. Good for him. And then, yeah, 70 grains of Pyrodex is in it. They say on these old ones, I don't know what projectiles you're using, but on these old ones, they say to start out light, which is about 68, 67 grains of black powder or equivalent. So I have 70 in that. You can go all the way up to about 87, almost 90. Then you're getting into like 45, 70 powders. Oh, it's huge. It's as big as my pinky, if not bigger. Seeing the dude on YouTube making 4-gauge slugs. I'm not shooting. Oh, I'd love to shoot that. I eat recoil for breakfast. Isn't that what Kentucky Ballistics is? Can I have one? One of these? You have a 5.77? See, they also make a 5.77 450, but that's the Henry Martini. That has like a, what do you call it, a ramp drop. You seen the dude yacht one I already mentioned. I could send him out to catch dinner and he would come back with a feast. Makes me proud. Nice. That looks like it'll have a good thump. We'll find out. It'll probably kick, probably a little less than 12 gauge would be my guess. I don't have it hot. I just have it barely of what they suggest to start out with. I think I made what, 12 of these, 11, something like that. No, it's just really fat. I do that. My longest bullet is my 338 Lapuas, which I've got a box of. Well, I got them chilling right here. These are my longest ones that I have that I can fire. 338 Lapua. Carver can afford to have a gun like that. So I got the Pew Pew at a pawn shop on consignment. It said like $840 or something like that. And I said, hey, I really want this, but I can't afford that. And hey, it's on consignment. Let me call them up. What are you willing to pay? And I said, well, what about $620? Or I think it was right around $799 at $820. He's like, hey, we can ask. He said, yep. 620 beans. Mm-hmm. For the 5.77 Schneider. Yeah, that's what she said. Let's see here. I think it was born in the wrong country. Here you have there are two I watch constantly. Kentucky Biscuits and 1 pound a day. He is absolutely crazy. Yeah, 1 pound a day is crazy. That guy does some weird stuff. She lies. Yeah. So that has the longest barrel of all my firearms is that 5.77 Schneider. It probably has from the breech to where it ejects is probably 40 inches, 38. I think my longest before that was my 12 gauge shotgun. It's a original Marlin Goose gun. That thingy is a 36-inch barrel. She lies. I know, right? Oh, and by the way, too, since that thing's an antique, I could just walk out right with it because it's black powder for one. Plus, it's an antique. That's an 1860s, so no paperwork needed on that one. The manhole covers, yes, dude, that is crazy. And big old balls and his little cannons, big cannons, bowling balls. Zero, did you hear that? Aww. You see, he launched, yep, manhole covers. He launched stuff into some manhole covers too. I forget what it was he was shooting at it. Domo, thanks for coming, buddy. Appreciate you for showing up. That troll had his 10-second timeout. I mean, he didn't come back. Oh, okay, now. Here, let me screenshot Mr. Jones's account. I can't remember. I'm probably subscribed to you, but YouTube's really bad with alerts right now. A few of them that I wasn't getting alerts with, I went ahead and... Sorry, I got some milk on my beard. I went ahead and shut the alerts off for a few minutes and then turned it back on. and I started getting alerts again. But now there's still some that I'm not getting alerts, like Kentucky Ballistics and Banana Ballistics. And both of those I watch every time they post it, so it's kind of a pain. I won't see it until way late. Oh, Canella. Canella, why are you always hungry? Skittles ain't over here begging. It's in a blue cup. That's from my aunt. My aunt that passed away. I went through some of the stuff I got from her yesterday and I washed those up. Exactly. Comet tube. Mm-hmm. I should see about firing one of my other old firearms that should fit 38 Smith & Wesson long in it. Or no. 38 Smith & Wesson, sorry, 38 short Colt. It should shoot 38 short Colt. It originally was a 9mm rimfire shotgun, but someone did some work on it and converted it to centerfire. What I might do first is just take the lead out and see if it'll fire it with nothing in it, just the primer. Give that a whirl first. Oh, we all are, dude. It is so sad. They have ruined so many nice channels, mine included. And unless you've been around for a long time, like the big channels, they're just sunk us. They sunk us in the dirt. Honkin' Ellen. Yeah, I don't know. You think I'm stupid or something? Canella. What? Pistol Pete Worldwide. He's a nice Asian gun tuber, if I'm allowed to say that. I can say I'm a white gun tuber. He says he's from Brazil. I ain't buying that. There's no way he's from Brazil. He's in the U.S. somewhere, but I think he just says he's from Brazil. He wouldn't be allowed to get all that stuff he has in Brazil. Yeah, he's pretty funny. He uses soundboard off and on too. I did for a little while. My dad had a rare 1800s handgun. Awesome. I have one rare one. I have one handgun from the 1800s. He's either in Texas or Florida. Yeah, see, I know he's not in Brazil. Someone robbed him? Engañado. Been bamboozled. That's sad. He must have not been home when it happened. Otherwise, they might have not made it. All original. Nice. Mine's a little single shot 22. That's pretty rare. They made about 500 to 1,200 of them. 1860s to 1870s. I'm thinking he said Texas. Something one time kind of slipped. Well, also, too, he was able to go to SHOT Show. I don't think you can do that if you're in another country. What's up, Compliant? Your dad is a huge NFL linebacker size. California still being California. I heard Newsom's was ticked off about something that was voted for the good, and he was all mad about it. I forget what it was. I saw a short about it on Instagram. I think it was all teed off about somebody, how something got voted for. And he had to go to social media and whine and cry like the little, you know what he is. The little complainer he is. Because he didn't get his own way. Love the videos of the guy running for mayor of LA. I think I've seen those, but I forgot what they look like. I like the one running for governor. Chad Bianco, I think his name is. Or Chris Bianco, something like that. The sheriff. Sure, he didn't do things perfect in his life because we all make mistakes. But he's sure going to be better than even the other Republican that's running, that recently turned a Republican. Yep, he was having a tantrum and posted it all over social media about how he didn't get what he wanted. Boo-hoo. For all I care, right? Spencer Pratt. Okay, I'm going to have to look that one up. I did see something about, hey, you wanted a lady, you got your lady for X amount of time. Now, you got what you wanted. Now, stop complaining. Oh, I'm so sad. Canelo, what are you wagging your tail about? Probably because she knows she gets to lick this thingy out. There you go, girl. There you go. That's why I had the cheese in. I knew there was a flavor missing. Forgot to put the nacho cheese, sorry, the jalapeno juice in there, as well as the jalapenos on the side. He did Star Wars and him as Batman. He's a snake in wolf's clothing. I'm extremely sarcastic. What's up, Chico? Chocolata suutao. Your dog. Like, don't forget the cheese tax. I know, right? How's Chico? Are walking tacos common around there? Or is that more of a Midwest thing? Never even heard of walking tacos. The only walking taco I know of is if I ate one and I'm walking around. Guess you could take it another way, but I'm not going to say that way. There you go. I got a whisker here bugging my nose. Sorry, folks. These chips are almost salty. They're like borderline. They're Kroger restaurant-style tortilla chips. Made with 100% yellow corn, and they're gluten-free. Oh my, I'm so happy. I'm so happy they're gluten-free. I would have died. I probably much make a taco inside a bag of Fritos or whatever chip you like. Instead of a trio. Oh, we have a different name for them. I know what that is. Walk around. I know, right, Russell? My English bad. Sorry. That's okay. That's all right. If I turn the translator on, I might be able to change it over. Are you from Germany? Yeah, I see you have the 2 dots above your U. I have a lot of German in me, and my last name has the U with the 2 dots above it. It's a gru sound. Yeah, they sell them at sports concessions. Well, so does my local taco truck. At least in Cali, they did. Canela, you're making a lot of noise. Come here. Come here, give me that bow. That's enough licking the bow out. Ow, now you're stepping all over my feet with your patty whackers. That hurts. Sports concessions, yeah. I forget what we call them here. Yeah, you get like a Frito bag and make your taco inside the Frito bag and kind of shake it up. That's one way to do it. Sometimes people don't shake them, but some people do. Anywho. That's good. Singer says, I've never heard of walking tacos. We just would do that when we were kids, still now. Skittles, you missed out. You slow. Canela, you made some sneeze marks on the floor. Can you go lick that up or clean it or something? she is. Skittles, out of the trash. Canela, stay out of the trash. Maybe the name Walking Tacos is a Wisconsin thing. Maybe. I mean, it sounds pretty Englishfied, if that makes sense. Sure could be, Rodney. Yeah, Brookside should know. He's from Arizona. I mean, Wisconsin. It just doesn't seem very, like, Arizonan or, like, Western. It sounds like fake or something. Skittles, what are you growling about? He's been a little moody of late. I don't know what his issue is. Skittles, is it your time of month? Skittles. Come here, buddy. Skittles. Skittles. Come on, bud. Come on. Skittles, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. What's going on? Skittles, what's going on, bud? Oh, what's up? Everybody say hi to Skittles. Good old puppy. Canela, stay out of the trash. Canela. Canela. I can hear digging around in the trash out there making a mess. Skittles, good boy. Attacking our tacos. Yeah, those aren't real tacos. Unless you're like from an authentic Mexican restaurant. You guys don't know what tacos are. What's up, Mr. Not Rich? I'm going to have to go get after my dog. I'll be right back. You guys can enjoy those. Canela, get over here. Stop digging through the trash. No, stop digging through the trash. She thinks she owns the trash can or something. I don't know. All right, come on, Skittles. Nella, stop it. No. Come on, Skittles. No. Skittles, come on. You wanted to come up. Canela, no. Why are you acting all stiff? Skittles, what's your problem? You usually hop right up on my lap. Oh, Skittles. He's a good boy. He's a good Skittles. Having a bad day? Sorry about that. Canela's trashy, I know, right? Naughty doggy, I know, right? Skittles, I wasn't getting after you. You don't need to be sugaring like I was going after you. You being good boy. I think so. All right, Skittles, that's enough licking my face. See, ready to go down? All righty, buddy. All righty. He said, what have you said on? What have you said on? Ooh. What time is it over in America? It's 6:48 in Arizona. We're doing pretty good. Oh, let's see here. I'm just playing. I know authentic Mexican food better than anybody. I'm just playing. I know authentic Mexican food better than anybody. Sorry, I don't know it very well. China, China. I don't do many impressions of Trump, but I'd say this is okay. Hope you feel better. Yep. Rodney LOL. Thanks. We have it now. 4:49. There you go. 4:49 a.m. China, China. Oh, wait. I think he might be from Germany because his U has the 2 dots above it. Something like that. I don't do much impressions of him, so I'm not that great. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. I like the young guy that does Trump impressions. There's a few people that do pretty good job. There's even a lady that does a decent job. Of course, there's some that look kind of like him too. They impersonate his voice and his demeanor and his body language, his clothing, his hair. He doesn't look quite like him, but he does a pretty good job. There's a couple. There's at least one, maybe two. One of them was on American Got Talent. Shane Gills, is that what his name is? Look that one up. There we go. Shane Gills. Screenshot that one so I can look it up later. I usually forget to look it up. It depends on how long my lives are. Just blend all together. He was actually invited to the White House. He had Trump rolling. Oh yeah, probably. Probably so. I can't wait to shoot these off. What I'm going to do first, though, is strap it. Probably, anyways. Strap it, excuse me, on my sled with some weight on it. I don't see my Nachos false advertisement. Hey, early bird gets the worm. We already ate it. But the second mouse gets the cheese, though. So, what's up, Micah? We already ate it. It done down the hatch. We have some extra cheese, but not, chips, but not cheese. What's up, Naratu? Do you have a 30-30 carbon or carbine? I know the one I have is pretty short. That one right there. It looks like a 336 Marlin. It's a Rossi Rio Grande. Yep, second mouse gets the cheese because the first one got clipped. He got ding-donged. Early bird gets a worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. It burrs. I need to set the trap again. I had a little bit of dust on my church shoes this morning, and when I went to put them on, I saw those little teeny mouse prints on them. So they're hanging out in my closet, too, since last Sunday. What's up, dear? But we tried getting them again. Another one. We stuck it. I haven't set the trap in 2 days, but the last time he set it off. Another time he licked the peanut butter right off. I don't always use peanut butter. I usually use cheese or what else? Cheese or lunch meat. Am I a policeman? No, I'm not. Is it possible to change out the stock you send it to the person that makes it? It's from Taurus, that one. It's a Rossi Taurus. I'm not sure why I'd want to change the stock out. What's up, Ghost Smitty? How are you? Peanut butter is better. Unfortunately, they lick the peanut butter right off. My mice are very conniving. It's really light or something. They never went off. They licked the whole thing dry. But they like cheese, like American sandwich cheese, and they like lunch meat. Both of those I've gotten all the mice with. I haven't gotten one mouse with peanut butter. They love the cheese and the lunch meat better, like ham. Yeah, I got a whisker here tickle my nose. Keeps tickling my little nose. Good, you started to follow me. I did? Okay, awesome. I can't remember. Excuse me. A few people I started following. Any channel that's like outdoor or gun related or hiking, cave exploring, stuff like that. We got to support each other, especially when it comes to gun stuff. YouTube very much censors us, and even though they say they don't, they are lying through all orifices of their body. They're lying. So appreciate you falling back, Ghosty. Hopefully you did. Anywho, yeah, they're lying all over the place. Excuse me. Yep. They need to get their head stuck out of their body. The new traps they make suck. Not the old Victor traps with the tiny brass triggers. Rodney, that's what I'm using. Victor traps. I don't know if they're Victor brand, but wood with the brass little trigger and the little spring and the little nails that hold everything down. That's what I use all the time because I know those plastic ones don't work that great. You just go like this, click, and it like latches it, and they go on that pad about that big, and most of the time they don't go off. No, mine are the brass triggers. I actually have one sitting right over there. It's not set though. Yep, it's a Victor. That one's got a big V on it. That one's a Victor. To the victor goes the spoils. Oh wait, and they got a mouse. Yeehaw. Yeah, I always use the wood ones. I got a package actually for my aunt that passed away. She had like a package with two of them, like maybe a 4-pack that had two left in it, or one maybe. Usually have the best luck with sticky traps. That's what people say I need to get since they're evading regular traps. I'm gonna have to get some sticky traps. I prefer not to use sticky traps because to me it's not as instant. It's not as humane. A regular trap, usually when it snaps, it's their mouth or their snout that gets smashed real quick. They pass within minutes or less. A sticky trap, if they get 1 foot in, they're either going to chew it off or slowly pass away. I have seen a mouse that got stuck in a sticky trap. His leg was laying there. The rest of him was obsolete. Yeah, survival instincts kicked in and he chewed it right off. Then you have a live mouse. Yeah, I know, a live mouse without one arm. So he's a 3-legged mouse. He's got some war stories and probably some PTSD or whatever they call it too. PTSD. Every time he hears a trap snap or sees something with that sticky trap, PTSD kicks in. But yeah, sticky trap, they do work. Like most of the time, they will get what you want them to do. Put the peanut butter in the center. If it's a bigger one, they should be able to get their full body stuck in there. But clomp, clomp, tink. Yeah. It's just, yeah, it's more suffering, I think, a sticky trap. Because what if they get all their feet stuck and then their body and then, is there otherwise a zombie apocalypse? What gun would you bring with you? So, in general, worldwide, I would probably bring the AK-47 because, pun intended, it's bulletproof. You can fix it anywhere. You can use rubber bands for the springs. You could use all sorts of stuff to repair it. Now, if it was here in the USA, I would use my AR-15, which is in my bedroom right now. Make a drop trap over a 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, that could do it. Thought the guy flew her out again in the street. You almost wet yourself? Uh-oh. 3-legged mouse. Yep, a 3-legged mouse. Moose. Is a moose in the street. I'm meaning a mouse. For drop traps can be very effective. Be right back, says Jones. Are you talking about like it triggers something and a bucket just drops over it and then it's stuck under the bucket? How do you get it out then? That's what I'd be wondering. You got to lift it up and the mouse goes, Phew! So much for that. Unless it has a sticky trap that drops on top of it. What my grandpa used to do for ground squirrels and gophers is he'd have a 5-gallon bucket about this full of water, and he put sunflower seeds floating on top of the water, and he put a little ramp, and they'd go up there thinking that the bucket was all the way filled up with sunflower seeds, and they'd drop down in them. And adios, muchacho. They drowned. They fall in the bucket. Fall in the bucket. Well, how does that work in a house? It's not like you can bury your bucket into the ground. It has a flipper lid on the top. Oh, that type. Well, he said drop trap buckets. So that's why I thought a bucket dropping. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I've heard drop traps can be very effective. Uh-oh. We're saying diabolical. Next we need to say allegedly a whole bunch. And guess who's going to show up? J-Dog. J-Dog, J-Dog, J-Dog. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Diabolical, diabolical, diabolical. Uh-oh. My roommate's yelling at the donkeys. What'd they do now? I heard him yelling at the donkeys about something. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, I had to put on mute there. For a little bit.
Doggies, you be good.
All right, let me see. LOL, I wrecked your live when you were driving the tractor. I didn't chime in because I was working, but I did hear you. When was I driving a tractor? Jonah's torturing the poor puppies.
What's up, DH?
Oh, sorry. Driving a tractor? I didn't know I was driving a tractor recently. I watched your live when you were driving the tractor. When did I drive a tractor? It doesn't ring any bells. No, I don't know what was happening. I heard him yell out there, and then he goes banging on the door real hard because he wanted me to open it for him instead of him unlocking it himself. I'm at Brookside. Oh, Brookside. Brookside was driving a tractor, huh? You know it, bro. Yeah, a lot of times I'll have someone on live and I'll just have it on speakerphone while I'm doing something in the bathroom or something, or I'll have earbuds on while I'm doing stuff around the place. That way people get their hours in. Their watch hours. There we go. Was it the day I did a tractor drive by Stinger? A drive-by? Are you on here for a bit? I've been on almost an hour. I wasn't sure how long I was going to go for. What's up, Isaac? Yesterday I was only going to go for an hour and a half, but then I decided to tinker with that powder boomer. He says, I'm so funny. Isaac Naives. How are you doing, buddy? Can't remember you were on there for a good bit, though. Yeah, the Pieta. Yeah, I've been doing some research on it, trying to figure out. So it's an older model. I looked up the serial number. It's from like 86. And so certain build kits were not work for the ones from the 70s and 80s, but they'll work for 90s and onward. That's what Boondocks told me, the one who sent me the kit, because I talked to him earlier today. He's like, yeah, we tried. I said, well, the one works. The one part works. The one that advances the cylinder. It might need a little more adjustment, but it works. Tractor drive by Diabolical. My birthday year. What's your birthday year? Yeah, everybody in chat wanted to hear my new can, so I let them listen to it. Allegedly. Hey, they don't know what you're doing. The camera ain't that way. LOL. Yep. Gotta keep saying allegedly. J-Dog's gonna show up eventually. J-Dog. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I need to see if I can get a sight for my revolver before Friday or Saturday. Thanks for the gift. Wow, look at that. Hydration. Thank you so much, Rodney. Appreciate you. Stay hydrated. That's funny. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yep. Wow, there's another one. Appreciate it, Russell. Hey guys, also let's keep Russell in your prayers. If you're a praying person, he's trying to get this job and he's hoping he'll get it. Tomorrow he's going to be underneath the test to see how he performs. Let's keep him in our prayers so he can get the job. I don't know if you've ever been in a tight spot and you need a job and you pray and that you get it. Russell's in that spot right now. Let's keep him in our prayers. I think you guessed where I was from. Germany. Yep. That's what I figured with the two dots above the U. Grunwald is my last name. Grunwald. So I have the two dots above mine, the official spelling. Appreciate those two gifts. Thank you so much. It was flow state and stay hydrated. Yep. Praying for you, Russell. Yep. Cheryl, look what I found on sale at Walmart. They were on sale at Walmart, but I took the last one.
Man, rats. Drink up. Thank you all. Yep. We done out of milk. We done out of milk. Oh no, we're gonna pull our hair out. No, actually, I have about a quarter of a gallon left that I bought like 2 days ago. 3 days ago. Today would be 3, I think. Yeah. I went grocery shopping the other evening. You guys actually were with me when I was leaving. When I was leaving the grocery stores, I was driving back home. We also need to get a bipod for this 338 Lapua and a monopod for the back so it keeps it up. I could just put a sack back there, I guess. But it needs some type of back pod thingy. Crikey! What's up, my brother over in Australia? How's the weather over there at 5 in the morning? Roughly. Rhodes! How's your mother? How's your mom doing, Rhodes? Did she enjoy her stay at Brookside's? Isn't that how you guys usually say it? What did Darren do the donkeys? I don't know. It's raining here too. It just quit a little bit ago. We got a whole bunch of rain, probably a half inch. It was coming down fast when I was listening to someone else's live earlier. I don't think he did anything. I think he was just yelling at him. I'm not sure what about. He might have just been yelling for no reason. Might have not been the donkeys. I just figured they were doing something. Ooh, how the tables have turned. Oh, yes, sir. That's diabolical. Mason's mom. No, it was Roadside's mom was over there at Mason's. Chilling out. Having a beer. That's all. Just a beer. Nothing else. There's no shenanigans. Just a beer. Just a beer. Even though I don't drink. Oh, let's see. We have some nice thunderstorms with a good amount of rain. Hey, Minty. What's up? Yeah, ours just came too. You probably got a little before us, possibly. Nah, I'm far enough away. I don't think it came from that way. The wind was coming, at least by me, from the south to the north. How was the graduation, by the way, Minty? How was your daughter's graduation? Wasn't that Friday? Sharon Rhodes' mom, my Brookside, if you know what I mean. Yeah, oh boy, Brookside, what's going on here, brother? Come on, man. If I recall, you had the graduation for your daughter the other day. Bit of a dry affair. Brookside, my mom is, oh boy. You have milk? Nice. Have the last several hours it rained. Woohoo! Nice. Yeah, we just got over, it just got done sprinkling a little bit ago. There might be a couple off and on, but it is drenched out there. Like a lot. Like for a little bit it sprinkled, like right after church when we're eating lunch, off and on after lunch. And then it was a little bit heavier, and then I got home, and there was a little bit harder sprinkle, and then it just dumped. Her graduation was awesome on Thursday. Okay. And her party was today. Nice. The party went okay too then? Were you able to find one of those helium tanks for the balloons? I know you're talking about finding one. I was like Hobby Lobby. Some others were like, go to your local welder. They might know where to get stuff like that. Helium. Someone else, excuse me, said some other place, Dollar Tree or something, I think. Somebody said. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Everything was good. We found tanks, but they were just too much, and we decided against it. So you probably did a tank rental, and then it had the helium in it, and you had to return the tank probably. Hey, what's up, Kevin Fox? How are you? Appreciate you coming by. What's up? I guess that's what you just said. Oh, we're just chilling in our man cave, chatting, shooting the breeze. Just got done eating some nacho cheese chips, a glass of milk. Yeah, I like milk. Good. I'm in Myrtle Beach right now. Nice. I think where's that? Isn't that California somewhere? I can't remember. I used to live in Cali, if that's where it was. I used to live in Cali for 12 years, came from Arizona, and now I'm back in Arizona. Yep. Been here for about a year and a half now. November, it'll be 2 years, and then fully moved in December. Hey, Russell, just saw your comment. Is it right near the east of Southern Carolina? Oh, you're over there. That's where Myrtle Beach is, over in Carolina? Okay. Sorry, that part of the geography I missed in school, I guess. I didn't really study beaches in school. Milk? Have a beer. I don't drink beer, bro. I drink root beer if I'm really hard up, just because I don't like root beer. I prefer Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Mountain Dew or Code Red Mountain Dew. I'm not a huge root beer guy. Sorry, I got my whiskers bugging my nose again. Yep. Oh, you know what else too? Back to this coming weekend when my nephews want to go shooting. I'm going to bring the other two guns I haven't shot yet: the 40 caliber Slimline 470 and the 32 ACP Zastava little pistol. Oh, I dropped some salsa on my shirt. Or is that cheese? Ah, it's cheese. My shirt was hungry. Poor thing. It was starving Marvin. So she looks like the old. Okay. An old witch from SpongeBob. Was there a witch in SpongeBob? I haven't seen SpongeBob in ages. Must have been one I didn't see. Don't know. Uh-oh. What am I smashing up against? Oh, that's just the stand of this thing. Well, I bet you the nephews want me to shoot my 338 too, but it's just, we can't really shoot it over there. It's such a small range. It's only for really pistols and 22s. Or sighting in about 60 feet or 60 yards. Was that 60 yards? Yeah, it was 60 yards. I sighted in my AR for 60, 62, something like that. I've shot my 338 there, these right here, but it just into the bank. I don't want to miss anything with those. It's really far. These ones are Hornady Match, if I recall. Got them at a swap meet. 19 of them because one was missing. Good evening, everyone. Tapping in. What's up, Armed Civilian? Appreciate you coming in, bro. How are you doing? How was your weekend? 19% said they didn't have a good weekend. 81% says they did. 21 votes with 22 likes. We actually have more likes than votes this time. That's rare. It's usually the other way around. Yeah, we got a pack of... What did I say in here? There's 19. These are normally about 120 bucks, and I think I got them for 55 for 19 of them. Doing good, buddy. My weekend was awesome. Was great. Sorry, I made it awesome. Got anything planned for Monday? Instead of doing something this weekend or this Monday, we're going to be doing something this following weekend, this coming up weekend with my nephews. My mom's like, hey, can we do something with the nephews? Maybe do some shooting, do this, that, and the other. I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll get the stuff together. Get some 22s together, some other stuff I haven't shot yet that I have, some stuff I made ammo for. Do a little bit of plinking. Yeah. To you, too armed. No problem, Minty. Todo está bien. Everything's gonna be alright. The whole world's in his hands. The whole world's in his hands. Do the ASMR. Those channels just irritate me so much. They do all this racket right to the mic. I don't mind some ASMR, but that's just... Ugh. I do not like it. Kiko, do they have guns over there in Germany? I know years ago, obviously they did, but I don't know if they got restrictions over there in Germany. Definitely the family going to the park, going to do some grilling. Awesome. And just enjoying each other for the most part. Awesome. Any plinking planned? Boom booming? Because obviously, like, some firearms were designed over there. Thinking of the German Mauser, you know. Mine's a Turkish Mauser from Turkey. I have that 8mm in the corner behind the beside the safe here. They came out with the German Mauser, right? The 8mm. What else did they come out with? Do I have anything else that's German? My Walther. My Walther's made in Germany. My P22. Boom, 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 boom. Beretta's made in Italy. Do I have anything else made in Germany? That's my Walther, I think. Sub to a channel that has switched it up and focused on ASMR in his videos, which actually bugs me. Well, you know what? It's probably like Minty. It might be that his niche he was in wasn't going anywhere, and so he might have switched it up. Now, my channel, for the most part, has always been outdoor and firearm stuff, but I've done a little bit more outdoor stuff of late to try to change the algorithms a little bit when it comes to shorts. It hasn't been helping for me. They're still horrible. So I just continue doing my outdoor and my shooting stuff. And then a few of my handyman stuff still. But yeah, some channels have switched it up. Instead of, they'll do gaming instead. Like I know some channels that used to do firearm stuff and now they switch to like Call of Duty or stuff like that. Gaming. And that's taken off for them because the other didn't. And so, because the way YouTube went, it crashed all our nice channels. Even yours took a hit. And you're a rock channel and chat about all sorts of stuff in life, and rocks, plants, life. Even yours took a hit when YouTube algorithms got taken over by AI Gemini. And they don't like it when we use AI, but yet they use it. Oh, it's okay because it's the big boss using it. Mm-hmm. Does seem to be working for him, but I don't care for it. I guess I got to start a question to get to that. Very curious about one question. May I ask it? Yep, go ahead. Ask away. Do my own thing, and YouTube doesn't know where to put me. Yeah, that's one thing someone told me. If you're too much of a variety, they don't know where to put you. But yet at the same time, for the first 3-4 months of my channel, it was pumping until Gemini AI took over. And before that, they were shadow banning me anyways, accusing me of all sorts of stuff, which each time it takes a hit to the channel because they don't push it. When you're naughty, they shadow ban your channel, even though I wasn't naughty. Of course, they say, we don't use shadow ban. We don't use that language. We treat all subscribers the same. No, you don't. Liars. They're the king of it. One of them. That politician, weatherman, and a car salesman. What's your question, Kiko? Kiko Latale Suit H7R. No, they don't, and we know it. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Two-faced. Oh, exactly. The only thing, they're shooting themselves in the foot. Because if they would push us like they used to, we would get piles of view and more donations. And the more views we get, the more they get in their pocket as well. So they're only hurting themselves. It makes no sense. Start a cooking channel? Desert cookery and more. Yeah, I could. Desert ASMR? Why not? Let's try that one, Minty. Desert ASMR. No. Yak. No, we're not going to do that part. Good one. Hey, I know how to cook pretty good. Pretty well. Cooking, baking.
Made some nice stir fry last night. I had that for an early supper at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. The rest of what I made last night. And then just to tie me over for the rest of the evening, I had the nacho cheese and stuff. Minty's like, oh, please, no, no. Oh, don't worry. You will not catch me doing ASMR. Desert ASMR. Desert. DA ASMR. The ASMR. I mean, ammo dropping, and then you drop your pew pew there and feeding it in that clunk clunk. Excuse me, that's a different type of ASMR. When you're making these crinkly packages, noises, and gooey rackets in the mic, no. Hey, it floats someone's boat, and it makes them their ching ching, so it makes them their money. Sorry, I get tired again. Rodney's laughing his little head off. Oh, wait. Is there teeth showing on that one? How do you laugh that hard without your... Very curious. One question I asked. Yes, you can ask it, Kiko. Go right ahead and ask. I don't know what your question is, but go ahead and ask. Go right ahead. You can ask it, whatever it may be. We'll try to answer it to the best of our abilities, whatever it may be. Let's see. Someone the other day said there's a way I can do something. Where is that at? Where is that at? It's not there. I gotta check something. It might cut us out, but we'll see. Trying to figure something out. Somebody said there's a way where you can put... Where is that at? I haven't figured out where to put goals. They used to have a specific button for goals. Then it disappeared. It's a little late in the game to put one now, but... And then someone showed me where it was or told me about it, but I forget where they said it was. I thought they said it was in settings. Chat. No, it's not in there. Settings, auto translate, community moderation. Live chat on, live chat summary. Block words. Message delay, none of them. Oh, that's where the message delay is. Live chat moderation. I don't even know what that is. None, basic or strict. No, we don't want to cancel the live stream. Participants, anyone, live commentary, or subscribers. Where is that at? Somewhere someone told me where it was. Germany, I like Turkey. I'm not sure if I get the question there, buddy. It just says Germany, I like Turkey. I know you said you don't know a lot of English. I'm not 100% sure what you're asking there, buddy. Let's see, where do I do this? Somewhere. Is that under top fans? No, it's underneath top fans. Where's that at? Is it underneath stickers? Countdown, question. Oh, is it in countdown? The current sticker will be replaced with a new sticker. What sticker? I don't need a sticker. Does Germany love turkey? The country or the food? That's what matters, huh? I'm not sure. Polls, questions. No, it's not in questions. It's not in countdowns. If you're meaning the country, I honestly do not know. If you're meaning the food turkey, probably.
Where is that at? That's effects. Makeup. We want makeup on our face, definitely. Lenses. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, that's not it. Where is that at? She told me where it was. One time I was on someone else's live and they said, oh, it's in this spot. I'm like, okay. But nope. I can't find it. Where did she say it was? Huh. How come I can't find? It's not like if I click the gems or the little thing up on top. Excuse me. What's up, Real Reason? How's it going? I'm trying to find something here where I set goals. It used to be really easy to find. Now I have no idea where it is. And so I've just forgot about it forever. And then someone recently told me where it was, and I can't remember where they said it was. I mean, there's where I could see who all donated, just putting it to fan funding. That's not a goal. Where do I put goals at? Drop down with these little things. There's nothing. Let's lighting, create highlight, retouch. Yeah, we definitely need that makeup on my face, don't we? Retouch off. There we go. I don't remember. Mr. Reason, did you do anything for the weekend or have anything planned on Monday for the holidays? If you're here in the States. Underneath the playables? No, it's not underneath the playables. That's kind of unique. They used to not have these and they brought them back. I don't know why they brought these things back. They're kind of dumb, these little playables. Looks like a lot of people play them. They're in the millions. Like this first one that's called Sculpt People. 38 million plays. The puzzle has the most. It must be like Hangman or something. It has 69 million plays. Dude. But yeah, I'm going to have to watch a video to find out where that is. How to turn on goals on a live stream. I can't find it on mine. Hey, Ethan, how's it going? It's right there. It's got to be somewhere here. That's a chalet. None. I could put it to slow-mo. Set a time limit between messages. That's what I need to do when I had a whole bunch of people in here at once. A while ago. Media moderator. Yeah, but... Yeah, I don't know. I can't see where I can set a goal at. Someone told me where it was, and I can't remember where it's at. Ethan, do you have anything planned for tomorrow? Oh, I just learned. Since it's a holiday? Or did you do it yesterday or today? I have work tomorrow, so. Well. That's what's his name in Family Guy, the dog. What's the dog's name? Well. Can't remember what his name is. Effects picker? I don't think that's it. No, that does mirror side? Is there a way I can shut it off? Oh boy, that looks weird. Hello guys, I'm really messed up. I got a teeny little head. Oh boy. That looks weird. Yeah, we don't want that on there. 20 years my English bad. Brian, there we go. That's him. Well, well, well. What do we have here? That's okay, Kiko. What does my doggy Canilla want? She wants to go outside, but the donkeys are out, so I can't put her outside. Plus, it's soaking wet, so when I bring her back in, I got to wipe her all off her paws so she doesn't track junk inside. And Skittles. I'm back. Well, won't be back for very long because we're probably going to shut it off here shortly. You think you're depressed. We all get those times. But you're not sure if you're depressed? That's funny. J-Mac just went live. He's early. He usually doesn't go live until like 10:30. 10:30 at night. The other day it was 11:30. I got an alert. Say I'm 20, my English isn't very good. 20 years, my English bad. I think my medicine is messing me up. Some meds do that. Some meds do that. Sí, señor. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I was tired. I'm tired. Yeah, I doubt that. That sounds dangerous. Split head was hilarious. I know, right? It was some effect. It's called effects. And then they have four-headed. You do it this way, it's double. And then I guess if you put it far enough to touch again. Yep. Underwater? Help, I'm drowning. Help. It's like, oh, drum's gone. Canella, no. Stop messing with the door. See, where's the big head? Oh, there we go. Hi, guys. Hi. My name's Bobblehead. Dance party? What does this do? What from Blue Retro? Hello, folks. That looks like an old camera from the 80s and 90s. Mirror. Oh, that one's the opposite. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Thermal. Extra ice. Oh boy, that looks horrible. Look like Johnny Depp. Retro. Another retro. That looks like from Stranger Things. Messianic Bloom. Oh, that looks weird. Reeded glass. That's unique. That's all of them. No effects. I'm doing good. Yeah, Minty, those things look right. Those things look weird. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm done to talk with you again. Oh, you're making me dizzy. And still remains within the sound of silence. Of silence. Meow, meow. He's getting dizzy. Oh, I wish I knew where that was. I'm going to have to do some research on YouTube and see. I just got an email from eBay saying I have an offer. Accept the offer and get $18.95 off.
Mm-hmm. I got a text from Shields. Well, y'all, I just feel too tired to continue on, to tell you the truth. I'm tired. Uh-oh. UNC alert? What does that mean? Thanks, Rodney. Oh, Unk alert. Yeah. Unk alert. Unk alert. Thanks for that, buddy. It woke me up. I was just about to sign off soon. I'm getting like tired and just kind of zombified. As long as I don't start getting green blood, we're okay. Yep. Oh, look at that. Russell put a flow state. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, gotta go. Gotta get going. See you later, folks. Thanks for coming by, Minty. You have a blessed day. I'm glad your daughter's party and what you call it went well. Graduation. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Ciao, Minty. My roommate must be listening to police videos or something. I hear sirens over there. Or police shorts. Miami Vice. No, I don't know. Well, appreciate y'all coming by to the channel, Desert Armory more. Remember, you can never go wrong serving Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through him. Signing off, Admiral. See you, Rodney. Appreciate y'all. And Russell, I pray your meeting with the business people come out well, and they'll see that you're an awesome worker and you'll be able to get the job. Appreciate y'all. You have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Have a good day. Have a blessed day, blessed life, blessed rest, blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, folks.